6th grade, we're going to look at using some ratio tables in order to help us find unit rates. So a unit rate is basically a ratio where one of the numbers is 1. If we have miles per gallon, that would be how many miles can you go in 1 gallon. If we have miles per hour, that's how many miles can you travel in 1 hour. So you can see cars have a lot of unit rates associated with them. So we have the ratio of 2 to 10. So we can call 2 our x and 10 our y. You can see to go from 10 to 30, we would multiply by 3. And to go from 2 over, we would also multiply by 3. So we would get 6. Okay? Going over here, to go from 2 to 8, you would multiply by 4. So then we would also multiply 10 by 4 to fill that in. And we get 40. I could also look at the relationship between x and y. I know I can multiply 2 by 5 to get to 10. So let's multiply 10 by 5 and get to 50. If I wanted to find a unit rate, I could ask myself, what do I need to do to get x down to 1? Well, I could do 2 divided by 2. So I would do 10 divided by 2 and get 5. So it would be 5 something for every x. Okay, let's try this table. We don't have the first ratio given to us, but we do have this one. So let's start off by seeing, are there any that are easy to multiply up and down to? Well, 20 and 12 aren't very easy to work with. 20 and 24 aren't very easy to work with. But I know if I do 20 divided by 5, I'm going to get to 4. So let's also do 15 divided by 5. And that will get me 3. All right, so now I can work my way up or down. And I could do 4 times 3 to get to 12. 3 times 3 to get to 9. Whatever I do to one number, I have to do to the corresponding number. If I want to go from 12 to 24, I just double it. So then I would double the 9 and get 18. If I want to find my unit rate, I would just divide by whatever number I need to get to 1. So let's divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 4 divided by 3 is 4 over 3, or 1 1/3. Okay, so we'll do one more ratio table and then I'll set you guys out to practice. We've got a ratio table here of 35 of one to 25 of the other. So if I go from 25 to 5, I'm going to pick a nice easy one. I know I just divide by 5, right? And then 35 to 7, well, look at that. I divide by 5. Okay. 7 to 14, I just double it. 5 over to here, I just double it, and I get 10. So if I wanted to get a unit rate, then I could do divide by 7, and I would get 1 for this column, and 5/7 for this column. As a decimal, I could say 0.714. We'll round to the thousandths. Okay. Now if I want to move up here to go from 7 to 63, I multiply by 9. So I'll do 5 times 9 and get 45. So you can use these tables to work your way up and down to friendlier numbers.